Do you know what it's like when life is good? I'm sure you do. You've probably experienced that before, where life is just great. Is that what you are experiencing now? To some of you, that might be your experience. You might have gotten there. And to some of you, you might have been there, maybe you have fallen down a little, maybe you have gotten yourself caught up in some stress and some unfortunate things that makes it so that life isn't so good right now. And in the upcoming videos, and this one, we're going to focus on taking care of the things that are in the way. We're going to start with the things that are deepest in the roots, and then we're going to work ourselves upwards towards a place where we're really just dealing with simpler little things, even though all of it really is simple. We just need to understand how it works. So if I ask you now, how are you? Are you happy? Are you in a good place? Do you enjoy life? Do you think it's nice here? Are you lonely? Or are you happy to be with yourself? Do you have a good relationship with yourself? If you are not necessarily in such a good place, then the upcoming videos are going to be very helpful. We're going to talk about a very powerful technique in this video already that I suggest you try for yourself. And with all things, you know, it really is all just up to you. If you are willing to do the work, you will get through and you will get there. I want you to try to recognize if you have any anger or frustration, anything that might be annoying you or upsetting you. You know, those type of energies are definitely going to be nice to get rid of. It's kinda like having some pretty severe energies here in your energy field, and you can understand that when we wipe those away, you can finally see clearly again. You can finally be at ease. You can finally breathe. And I'm going to talk about a technique now that is going to deal with those things. You see, there really is no point in building something beautiful on a foundation that is very unstable. And if you have those type of energies, they need to be dealt with so that we can get to the next level. And if you have those type of energies, then that's totally fine. That happens sometimes. It might be because we are a little distracted, or because we are a little overworked, a little tired, and we might give in to some ideas here and there that eventually builds up. It's not so easy to necessarily deal with it very quickly and efficiently, because we are too caught up in whatever is going on. So it's totally fine, nothing to worry about. But now we're going to talk about how to deal with them. It's a very quick thing, really. If you give this a couple of days, you're going to feel release very quickly. You're going to feel release after the first exercise. The first exercise is going to take 10 seconds, 20 seconds. And I suggest you make a list of the things that are bothering you. You don't really need to make a list, but at least be able to catch them on the go as you recognize things popping up, as you recognize the feelings of anger or frustration or worry, any type of feelings that are upsetting you or making you uncomfortable. And then what I want you to do when you have one thing in your mind, one type of worry, is to scream as loud as you can, but not vocally. Just scream without using your voice. I want you to recognize the feeling you have going on, and then you scream without your voice. Very energetically, very powerfully. Use your face, use your body, and express yourself. You don't need to scream into a pillow, just simply choose to not use your voice. It's going to be a little weird if you sit there and scream. Your neighbors might think you are in trouble, so don't do that. This is a very powerful technique. To some of you it might make sense, you can understand it. Maybe some of you don't understand it so well, then I suggest you just try it. And I suggest you do it a lot, maybe 10 times today, maybe 20. If you recognize these type of energies, I suggest you deal with it, and this is how I suggest you deal with it. You know, going into the silence and really tapping into your wisdom when you are so caught up in anger or fear or frustration can be challenging. This is a very simple way of at least managing these type of energies to a phenomenal degree. You will probably be able to remove them completely. You will feel very different afterwards. You will feel like you released something, which you naturally did. Essentially, we just need to understand that if you have anything going on that is not of the good times, do you understand? Being in a good place, enjoying life, having a great experience, anything that is not of that is something that you would benefit from overcoming or letting go of. What are good times? It is a smile deep within. It is you having a good, cozy, good old time. And whenever you are worrying about something, or you are fearful, disheartened, upset, in any type of way, then that is not a good time. Now understand, it is possible to get to a place to where you have a good time all the time, where it is constantly just really good. Not good as in opposite of bad, but neutral. It is totally different than being excited. It is just being fine, just being free, just being content, happy, enjoying life. If that is something you want to accomplish, then start by removing the deep-rooted frequencies of anger, upsetness, and whatever we have talked about now. Try this exercise I've shared in this video. It's probably going to clean up things for you very well. It's very easy, very manageable. Get to it. Now in the upcoming videos, we're also going to deal with these root underlying issues. But it's going to be tricky to do that if you need to do this first. Simply allow yourself throughout your day to do this exercise. Stay aware, recognize if something is popping up, and scream. Really get into it and scream, breathe, and see how it works for you. If you have benefited from this video, kindly consider becoming a supporter. Abundance, health, and prosperity to all of you. Thank you so much.